vlog. I don't normally vlog, so this is like new to me, but I think this is gonna be a good weekend. So yeah, today's Friday. It is a long weekend because of the 4th of July holiday here in the US, so got an extra day. It's been like a very busy summer so far, and this weekend I don't have much planned, so actually looking forward to that and like just taking it easy. So far today I've just had like a slow morning. I slept in a little bit, had some knitting time on the couch, and watched some YouTube. And hey Gibby, say hi. What else do we do, Gibby? Gibby took a nap. I am getting ready to, I'm gonna leave here shortly to go to the nail salon because I need to get these long nails off. I am starting a ceramics pottery class this week, so I cannot have long nails for that. And yeah, I'm kind of ready to like not have long nails. I could like go back and forth between wanting long and short nails, but anyways, it's time for a short nail era. And so yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then while I'm out and about, I'm also gonna go to my secondhand craft store because they are doing a 4th of July weekend sale, so we're gonna check that out. I have a small haul of all the things I got while I was out and about. So yeah, I went to the nail salon, I went to the secondhand craft store. I tried to go to one coffee shop, but it was closed for the weekend, so I went to a different one. Stopped at the grocery store. So really all I got at the grocery store was this bottle of orange wine, which I've been eyeing for some time. I'm excited to crack that open later. And I bought some zucchini because I wanted zucchini for dinner, and that was all I got. But I did get some stuff at the craft store. Let's start with these. I got silly, but I got little sticker sheets. They were like very cheap, and I just like the stars, so that'll be fun for something. And then the only, oh, I forgot I got these too. I got some bias tape things. So I'm thinking for these, I don't have like exact plans, but I'm thinking I'll put them on like the sides of pants to make like stripes down the side of a pair of pants. Can I insert a photo because words are not coming to me right now. But I'm thinking for either like a pair of Lane pants by Cindy Graham or her new shorts pattern that's coming soon, it would be fun to do something like that. So I got this like periwinkle blue color, and then this is actually lace, but it's like a nice forest green. It's basically the color of my hat. So that's what I got there. And then the only yarn purchase I made there was also periwinkle. I've been very into this color recently. It's sugar and cream yarn, the super size. So this is a 113 gram ball of it, and I don't think I've actually ever knit with this yarn before. I know it's like a very popular one you can buy at, you know, big box craft stores, but this is the color cornflower, and yeah, it's 100% cotton, machine washable, and it's 190 yards. They only had one of them. I probably would have gotten more if they had multiple, but I thought this would be good for like stripes with, like I have a bunch of Drop Spell and Santa's Garden Line that I'm like scheming up, so I feel like this might work in like a 3-color, 4-color stripe situation. Yeah, I just got home. I'm gonna like chill, decompress for a second, and then I think I'm gonna take this one. Where is she? There she is. take that sleepy one to the park and just hang out. Let her run around. I'll probably try to bring a knitting project, but it's like 50-50 if I actually can knit while she's there, because sometimes she just needs attention. So that's the plan. Okay, jumping in here quickly to say my vision was very accurate. I was thinking of doing it with a white and this lime green. This is the Santa's Grand Line and Lime Punch, and this is Drops Bell in white. I think that would be a super fun, like, t-shirt, maybe, tank top, maybe. But anyways, glad that color palette vision worked out. I think this would be really cute together, so. You wanna go to the park? I think I got all of one row done at the park today. Gibby was keeping me busy, but I am working on another Sabai top, which is actually what I'm wearing today. This is my first version I made last summer. Yeah, this is with Juniper Moon Farms Zoe, which I believe is a cotton linen blend. I don't remember exactly, but I am working now with Kelborn Woolens Mojave in the color Electric Blue, I think. I haven't made very much progress, but you can see a little bit there. I think this will be a really nice pop of color tank top. And yeah, I'm liking this yarn so far. This is my first time using the Kelborn Woolens Mojave, but I've heard great things, and I have another color in my stash as well with other plans. So, and it just matches my nails, so that's fun. I think I'm ready to like just take it easy, settle in for the night, get some cozy clothes on, cook some dinner. I think I'm gonna make salmon, potatoes, and zucchini tonight, and probably watch some Love Island and drink my orange wine. So those are my Friday night plans. I have been playing with this mini serger this morning. So this little guy, it is very mini. It's called a tiny serger, not mini, sorry. But I bought this on eBay over a year ago now, and I literally just took it out of the box today. Bought it like right before moving and then just kind of forgot about it and whatever. So anyways, I finally decided to try it because I do have some sewing projects I want to do, and I want to be able to serge the ends of it. So yeah, basically if you don't know it, this like kind of finishes your raw hem on a piece of fabric so your fabric doesn't fray, which you can kind of sort of do with a sewing machine, but you kind of need this separate machine to do it more professionally, I guess. But yeah, this is like, they don't make this anymore. I don't remember when they produced it, but it's like very bare bones. There's not like a lot of settings or anything on it, and it also does not have a blade, so it doesn't actually like cut the fabric to make it like even on the end. You just feed the fabric through. But anyways, it's like sergers are like notoriously complicated for feeding the thread through. When I opened the box, it was already threaded from whoever had this before me, which was nice. So I messed around with it a little bit. I broke the threads a couple times. I think I just need to figure out like the tensioning and like how it really works. I think I just need to watch some YouTube videos, but anyways, that was fun to like finally take out and start using, because it's just like been on my list for forever to figure that out. I also ended up listing some things on Facebook Marketplace, including my old sewing machine here because my friend gave me an upgraded one. My pottery wheel, which I'm not really using anymore, at least like at home. I'd rather like go to a studio. And then, oh, my knitting machine, which I bought at an estate sale last year and just like have not used or thought about, or I don't know. I just don't know if like a knitting machine is quite my vibe or if I have any use cases for it. And so I figured I'd pass it along. It's in like perfect condition, and I don't know, maybe let someone else use this one, and then in the future if I want one I could always get another. But that was my thought. And so it's nice to like clear out of equipment things. I'm excited to actually try to use a serger and decide if this is like enough for me or if I do want to get like a nicer one, because this was like 40 bucks on eBay or something. Yeah, just kind of like clear out my creative space and yeah, make room for some like potential new tools, equipment stuff. So that's what I've been doing this morning. I have been listening to my book, which I've been mostly reading it so far, but just switched to audio this morning, which is The Compound by Aisling Rawle. It's basically like reality TV show book. So it's kind of Love Island, it's kind of Survivor. It's basically like about these people living in this compound, and they have like different communal tasks and individual tasks they have to do to like win stuff. And some of it is like clothes or makeup, and some of it is like food and like survival stuff. Anyways, it's been interesting. I almost gave up. I'm like 60% through right now. I almost gave up a little bit ago because it was just like too many characters and things going on. I was like, I don't really follow. But it's been mostly interesting. I am enjoying it on audio right now. I think I'll keep going. It's not like the best book I've ever read, but it is interesting and kind of fun to watch along with like Love Island season. So that's what I've been reading and, well, I guess listening to right now. I think I need to make some lunch because I was getting like a little frustrated with my serger and feeling hungry, and like I just know if I get into the hangry phase with sewing, it's not good for me. So I'm gonna go make some lunch and chill out for a second and maybe get back to this, maybe not, we'll see. Just having a quiet Sunday morning. We woke up kind of early at like 7:15 today, and we went and got some bagels and a coffee, and now we're just hanging out, aren't we, Gibby? We ended up just staying in last night. We watched the Sheep Detective movie, which I wanted to go see in theaters and like miss the window of when it was in theaters, but it's on streaming now, and I was very happy to watch that. It's very cute. it's like a cozy murder mystery with sheep in it. So love that. Gibby, you're sitting on my yarn, girl. Yesterday, I was like kind of itching to start something new, like try to like cast on something new, or I don't know, do something different with knitting. I was like craving a new project. I was going to cast on a new project, which was, I do still want to do this soon, the Maggie cardigan by Petite Knit. And I want to do this one because I want it to be my first steeked project. So knit the whole thing in the round and then cut up the middle of it. I've not done that yet, but I want to try steeking. It's on my bingo card for this year. And then I have some yarn swatch that I want to use for it. So anyways, all that to say, I was going to go cast it on, but the needles I needed for it were on this old project, this hibernating work in progress, which is the Cumulus top, which is just a pretty simple tank top. It's just a V-neck, like it's the same on the front and back. You just basically make these like 4 triangles, connect them, and then work stockinette all the way down, and then do these little I-cord edging and straps. And I had started this, I think last like spring, summer, and I got pretty far with it, and I had some of the I-cord left to do. I had done most of it, but I think I had like one more little section and half of the straps left to do. And I think at the time I was just like really overdoing the I-cord, because it is on like, it's very tedious. It's on like 2.5 millimeter needles or something tiny. So anyways, I just like locked in yesterday and finished the I-cord. It only took, I don't know, maybe 2 hours, and then maybe even less than that. That might be an exaggeration. But yeah, and then I was like looking at it after I finished the I-cord. I was like, wait, I think this body is like almost as long as I want it to be. So I tried it on, and I only had to do like another inch or so, and then now I'm just doing the final couple rows, and then I'm going to cast off, and then this will be done. It was one of those things where I was like, oh, this is going to be so much to like pick it back up and figure it out again, and literally in like a day it's going to be done. So that'll be good. You sleepy this morning? Ridiculous. That'll be good to finish this. Just have this off my lingering works in progress list. Actually be able to wear it. It's super soft yarn. I think it's a silk and wool blend. I kind of forget what the yarn is. I need to look it up. But anyways, glad this will be almost done. Then I'll have my needles free to cast on a Maggie cardigan soon. And that's the vibe. I don't know how often if you ever sell on Facebook Marketplace, but I feel like I always have people who seem mega interested, and then they just like stop responding when it actually comes to like scheduling a pickup time. Allegedly, I have someone coming to pick up all 3 of my items I listed yesterday, which was my pottery wheel, my knitting machine, and my sewing machine. So that would be really cool if I just like sold them all right away. We'll see how many actually happen. But yeah, so I'm gonna hopefully sell those things. I'm gonna go to a Pilates class at noon, so in a few hours here, and that's the vibe. I think I'm gonna just hang out with this one until my first alleged Facebook Marketplace pickup at 10 o'clock. So we'll see. Hello from Sunday evening. Just got home from eating sushi, which was delicious. I'm wearing this new shirt I got on Depop. That's a Free People shirt, but not Free People price on Depop. So had a nice little date night, and just gonna get comfy, watch some Love Island on the couch, and just like chill for the rest of the night. But I did want to show you this before I sign off. I am like so very close to being done. I connected the little ties. It's not the neatest, but like it works. And yeah, I'm literally binding off. Binding off always takes longer than you think it's going to, but well, something just fell off. It's all good. Nothing bad happened. Okay. But yeah, I'm hopefully gonna finish this tonight, so that'll be exciting. Yeah, you can see the vision a little bit. It's pretty cute. I'm happy I picked this back up and almost finished it this weekend, so maybe I will finish it tonight. And then, yeah, but other than that, thank you for watching this vlog. Let me know if you like vlogs in general. This is like a normal thing you want to see. I've also considered doing like project vlogs where I just pick up and film whenever I'm working on a specific project, like a knitting project or something. And yeah, also if there's like other types of videos that you want to see from me, always feel free to let me know. I'm always curious to see what the interest is. Other than that, thank you very much for being here, and I'll see you next time.